Hi, welcome to Free Spirit and welcome to the monthly reading for June. So this is going to be the Angel Gemstone reading. We're going to get messages from the angels, the archangels, and the masters, mystics, and saints. I just have to say, the Akashic Tarot reading, Akashic Records reading for June, the masters came through so profoundly it blew my socks off. The cards right here already, we're getting pink calcite, which is all about self-love and being on your own side, is going to be very important. It is a recurring message that as much as we're loving and supportive to other people, we have to be on our own on our own side, and profound self-care at this time, especially during times of transformation. Energies are fluctuating. You want to come from a real balanced place. There was a lot coming through about balance and taking real divine self-care of yourself and your energy and being joyful and grateful and balanced, and this is all for well-being. And there's something really at its core, and that something is, there are energies that are really excavating out what keeps us from really having divine self-love for ourselves. It's been coming up in recurring messages. That's why I'm saying it again here, and I'm seeing the stone again, but it's very much easier to be so loving and supportive and a cheerleader to everybody else, but there's something that's still being worked on within us to do that for ourselves. And we think we do, but really we're not on our own side as much as we can be. And there's things that are being excavating out, maybe from our past. This may be part of the planet action that's going on. I know it came up in the comments. I don't know astrology like planet placements. I don't go there, but I get spirit messages often that encompass what's going on with the planets. And what I feel is things are getting excavated out once and for all that we didn't even know that we still carry. So we're more clear, and in that way we can embody more light, we can embody more love for ourselves and others. So things are getting excavated out so we can go be clearer and go higher. And here, look at this, the next card is claim your personal power. So talk about going, clearer, higher in power. And this is all through the changes. This is Isis. This is all about change. We're going through transformation here. We're even assisting others at this time. You're being divinely used. So each one of us is being divinely used. Know you're backed, loved, and supported for what you're doing in the physical, even if you're not getting that back in the physical, that you have divine love, backing, and support, because that came out so strongly in the Akashic Records reading for June. That was unbelievable. So there is a sense of perseverance, like try once, try twice, try three times, like keep going, be persevering, be bold, courageous has been a recurring message. Your divine love, support, backing, even if you're not getting in the physical, feel that spiritually, feel that like in you, keeping you up for it in your personal power, like they're bringing you the love and the light. So you go forward, keep going. And they're helping you with the self-love to be there for yourself as well in that fashion, in that direction, in that way. So yeah, that's, if you didn't see, crystal clear guidance for life was amazing. And the Akashic Records reading for June. So on the heels of that, let's get to the angels' messages for June. Just tapping into our energy for June. What would be most helpful? What would be most helpful from the angels for us to keep in mind for June? I'm sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I have really bad allergies. Pollen. I'm not sick. It's just the pollen. Okay, so let's see. Angel messages. Angel messages for June. Angel gemstone. Oop, that almost wanted to go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yes, selenite, one of my favorite crystals in the whole wide world. I have so much selenite. These are even selenite. Selenite, clear, clear, clear. Selenite is great for clearing. Are you striving for a deeper connection with the divine? Quiet your mind. Listen to what your angels and guides want you to know. Our intuition is off the charts. Like I said, this is all to get us as clear as possible at this time. So listen to what your angels and guides want you to know. Hear the ancient wisdom within. Align your spinal column. Care for your bones, muscles, nerves, and your cells. They want us to be calm and clear and receive. And selenite is fabulous for clearing. That's why I have so much selenite. I have selenite towers, selenite wands, selenite. You can never have enough selenite. If there's one crystal that I really recommend is selenite. Angel of divine guidance. They literally call selenite liquid light. Angel of divine, or solidified light, maybe solidified light. Anyway, angel of divine guidance. I am aligned with the divine. I am a spiritual being of divine love and divine light. My spine, bones, tendons, and muscles are healthy, strong, and aligned. I have access to the ancient wisdom stored within me. This is what we're getting cleared out, so we have full access to more wisdom, to more divine love, to more divine light. I mean, you can't make this up. So it's angel of divine guidance. Also, we're following our intuition at this time over our physical senses. That's where they kept on saying our intuition is our divine headlights. You're aligned with the divine. You're a spiritual being. You are literally divine love and divine light, and we're being cleared out for it. We are being even more cleared out for it. So you could find that you have more access to divine wisdom. You don't even have to explain it to anybody. You don't even have to put it into words. It's just for you to receive this wisdom. This is probably what you're accessing, because we're really being cleared out with this. Selenite is all about clearing. So they're working on us, really clearing us out. Like I said before, we're getting like excavated out things within us that need to go to even get us even more clear, so we embody more love and light and are in an outpouring. We have two right here. Okay, so they came right out. Blue lace agate and jade. Oh, beautiful. Do you feel like you keep missing opportunities? Do you wish to recognize opportunities when they knock? Have faith. Divine timing that I always talk about. Have faith that divine timing is at play in your life. Believe that you are always in the right place at the right time with the right people. Let me in the Spirit Pick Me Up reading, we got the card, you're never really lost. You're on a divine path, a crowned path, no matter what it looks like in your physical senses. That's probably why we're more cleared out also, so we know this and trust this, so we're balanced and peaceful and calm, knowing that everything's happening in divine timing. You're right on path, no matter what it looks like in the physical. Have faith, divine timing's at play in your life, and believe you're always in the right place, the right time, the right people. And here we have angel of divine timing. Oh my gosh, do you see this? Angel of divine guidance, angel of divine timing. Favorable opportunities present themselves to me in many ways. I recognize these opportunities and follow through on their promise. I always seem to be in the right place at the right time. I enjoy the benefits of divine timing. I'm going so fast because in the crystal clear guidance, we got synchronicity. So this is what you're finding in your life, that you're feeling the pace of that you're in divine timing. You're going by that and trusting that over your physical. We have jade, which is like such fortune. How is your health? What's going on for you financially? Take the necessary steps to improve your well-being. Eat health-promoting foods. Incorporate exercise in your daily life. You have good fortune and live a charmed life. Jade is all about giving you good fortune. Angel of health, wealth, and happiness. Do you see that? Divine guidance, divine timing, health, wealth, happiness. I am healthy, prosperous, and happy. I'm grateful for and enjoy all of the gifts that come into my life. All is well. I am joyous and life is good. I have gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. This has been coming up that we're coming back to a level of appreciation. We're coming back to gratitude. So what the angels are amplifying here is your divine guidance. You are totally aligned with divine love, divine light. You have even access to divine wisdom. Your intuition is off the charts. This is the big clearing, the selenite, that action that's going on. Angel of divine timing. You're right on divine path. No matter you're going, because of your divine guidance, you know you're right within divine timing, no matter what it looks like in the physical. Favorable opportunities will meet you. Divine connections will meet you. Angel of health, wealth, and happiness is telling you that good fortune is on your path, right? Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude for all that's coming in. So the angels are just showering you. It's you're right aligned with divine love, divine love, light, timing. You're right on path for, in this fashion, you're right in path with health, wealth, happiness. That's what they're saying. So let's see, they're blessing you at this time in June to feel this way. Let's get archangel messages right now. And you could be feeling this already. It's a confirmation because your intuition's off the charts already. Yes, we're getting copper. Do you need some motivation to transform your reality? Like they said, we have to persevere at this time. Do you find your mind wandering when you are trying to stay focused? If so, you need to find your passion and begin experiencing the rewards that come with living it. Do what you love. That's a recurring message. Prosperity is yours, but you must take action. They're making sure that we're up for it. This is why they want you to know you're right in line with divine love and light. You're right in line with divine timing. Right on your path is health, wealth, happiness. Have gratitude, move forward, stay passionate. They're making sure that we're up for it, motivated, passionate, do more of what you love. Prosperity is yours, but we have to do the action here. And that came out in the Akashic Records reading for June, that you have divine cheerleaders. You have divine love, support, backing. That's why I actually watched that several times. It's like your spiritual cheerleaders for all you're doing in the physical to make sure you're up for it. Archangel Samuel, I am safe. I have constant protection surrounding me, deflecting anything that is not for my highest good. I have the courage and self-confidence to create my world. That came out in the crystal clear guidance for life. Be courageous, be bold, confident. Literally, we had courage and confidence come out in that reading. It was 11:11 on the video when I just said that on this video. Courage and confidence. It's divine courage and confidence because you have backing. You're right aligned with divine love and light. You're right within divine timing. They're assuring health, wealth, happiness. Stay in a place of gratitude. Keep moving forward. Do the action. Be courageous and confident because that's your backing. 11:11 is like you standing up in your courage and confidence, rising up, answering the call, right? And doing the action in the physical. It is, and being the outpouring here. It is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. They're giving you the joy here. Angel of health, wealth, happiness. They said move forward joyfully. Yeah, move forward joyfully and be the outpouring in the work. Be up for it. You have backing. They're saying it is easy for me to take action and move forward in life with joy and enthusiasm. They're making sure we're up for it. Move forward confidently with courage. You have protection, backing, love, support for what you're doing in the physical. This is a recurring message if you haven't seen my last 2 videos. It's like an exclamation mark. They're like your spiritual cheerleaders. I might even name it that. It really is, at this point, your spiritual cheerleaders, because you may not be getting it in the physical. And that's why I feel like, you know, we get this. You're right in line with divine love and light. You're right in line with divine timing. They want you to move forward joyfully and be up for the actions in the physical. Keep being bold, courageous, self-confidence, and take those do the action. Live life with joy and enthusiasm. Let them spiritually be enthused. That's what they're enthusing, being in your personal power is like spiritually enthused to get things done in your life. You're the divine outpouring here. We're part of the transformation by what we're doing in the physical. So it's like, that's what I feel all the time, that there are spiritual cheerleaders, because you don't have a rah-rah section in your physical life. Oh gosh, we got this one. Danbarite, are you focused on romance right now? Decide to create happiness and harmony and see an increase in loyal and caring friends in your life. You're going to start magnetizing and bringing in divine people. And they also said loving reciprocal relationships because of where you're a magnet for love in that way, in that fashion, a higher love. Decide to accept love in your life. Allow the development of a new romantic relationship or the rekindling of an existing one. We have Archangel Samuel. We got that in the crystal reading, the crystal guidance for life. I sparkle and shine. I emanate harmony and love. I am grateful for my fantastic significant other, presently known or unknown. I allow love. I have the best friends. You're attracting loving reciprocal relationships in all forms. So let me tell you, this is going to be, because you're aligned with divine love and light, that's what you're going to be, you're a magnet. That came out before. So new loving reciprocal relationships are on the horizon. It could be a rekindling even of older relationships if they are now coming from a different point of being more loving and reciprocal themselves. So, and yeah, we're getting a relationship quartz crystal. Look, there's a lot happening with relationships, all kinds. Intimate, lovers, friends, co-workers, work relationships, you know, it could be all relationships. Quartz crystal, that's the clearing I want to say with quartz, right? Are you ready? Are you ready to meet the love of your life or reignite your connection with your partner? Cultivate the loving relationships in your life. Change your mindset to think as we rather than I to attract or renew more love in your life. Yeah, we're all in this together, right? We're all one, you know, when you come from that. Here, Archangel Samuel. Again, did we just get Samuel? Oh my God, I didn't even know that there are 2 Samuels. Okay. All right, I never knew that in all that time. I attract healthy, harmonious relationships into my life. This is the transformation on all levels, with work, with love, with, you know, everything is, everyone's getting cleared out. You're also going to be an attractor of a different level of love and reciprocality in all your relationships. So you attract healthy, harmonious relationships in your life. My colleagues, friends, family respect me and accept me exactly as I am. It's wonderful to be liked, loved so much by such wonderful people. So archangels are really blessing us because we're aligned with divine love and light. We're right in divine timing. Going forward, they want us to take the action, feel enthused, live joyously. When you're coming from that divine place, that's you're attracting higher levels of love and reciprocality in relationships. That's what they're saying. So let's get right into the masters, mystics, and saints. And this can be in your work, this can be in your family, this can be in love, this can be, you know, but when you're coming from that point, that's what you're attracting. And we're having from the masters, mystics, and saints, tiger iron. So we're getting, are you drawn to standing up for yourself or your own personal truth? Yes, yes, yes. This is the time to stand up. This is a recurring message with confidence. What do they say? I mean, you can't make this up. I have the courage and confidence. I have the courage and confidence. Yes. Are you standing up for yourself, your personal truth? Are you a champion for yourself and others? Follow the guidance in your dreams. Remember, you're aligned with divine love and light. Follow the guidance in your dreams, visions, and messages from the archangels, especially Archangel Michael. Yes, position yourself to do what needs to be done in order to set boundaries and create well-being for yourself and others. You should feel protected and you should feel guided. And that's as you move boldly with self-confidence, you're standing up for yourself and others with personal truth, following your guidance. Like I said, we're going over what we're getting, divine guidance over the physical or with our intuition. Oh my gosh, it's Saint Joan of Arc. I love this. I am grounded, focused. I have plenty of energy and time to accomplish what I need and want to get done. I'm confident in my abilities. My strength shines through in all I do. I stand in my truth and maintain my ground. This is, if you had to sum up what the Akashic Records reading was for June, it was this kind of master infusion into us. They said, be and work like a master. That's what the message was. I gave it away. In Akashic Records, it blew me away. Master support. This is how to be. This is to embody what you are supposed to embody. Saint Joan of Arc, kind of master energy. Pick a master. But it is, I am grounded and focused. I have plenty of energy, time to accomplish what I need and want to get done. I'm confident, again with the confident. I am confident in my abilities. My strength shines through in all I do. There was the Archangel Michael backing for that strength. I stand in my truth, maintain my ground. That's why they were saying there's a lot of strength, perseverance. You're up for it. You're grounded. You're focused. You're bold. You're courageous. You have time. We had divine timing. You can accomplish it. That's what came out recently in a reading. They literally, the spirit message was, you can accomplish this. That's the backing you have. Let that be your personal cheerleaders right now. Your personal cheerleaders. Oh no, you cannot make this up. Purple died a gate. Yeah, listen, is your intuition particularly heightened at this time? Everybody is saying it is. We are so tapped in. You're going by this. I call it your divine headlights. You're going over this, over their physical senses. Are you receiving messages from the divine? Remember, you are aligned with divine love and light. You have divine, angel of divine guidance. I mean, you can't make this up. Angel of divine guidance. So this is what you're going by. This is your compass, your divine compass, your guidelines, like what you're following on your path. Is your intuition particularly heightened at this time? Are you receiving messages from the divine? Embrace the divine gift in order to live a charmed and enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering and find happiness and peace. Remember, we're embodying that health, happiness, well-being, and peace. So you are literally being used in this fashion. So embrace this divine gift in order to live a charmed, enlightened life, help others attain freedom from suffering and find happiness and peace. Pursue training to develop your intuitive gifts and use them freely. They kept on saying you're the outpouring. Share your gifts freely, unceasingly. You will always be supplied. Like, be a divine outpouring, never ending, because you will get it. You're a channel. You'll never run out. Just keep giving and sharing and being the outpouring here. You will be forever supplied. And it's Jesus. I mean, you can't make this up. We had Joan of Arc and Jesus. I feel and know the presence of the divine within and around me. I attract good friends and acquaintances into my life. The people I spend time with are people of integrity. That's what you're attracting, the relationship levels. I am divinely connected to all life. So this is the energy we have. Joan of Arc and Jesus. Do you see the strength and the power of divine love and light? Do you see this? I mean, this is what they're asking us to embody here, to be grounded, focused. You have plenty of energy and time to accomplish what you need to get done. You're confident in your abilities. You have strength, that shines through all you do. You stand in your truth. You maintain your ground. Here is to feel and know the presence of the divine within and around me. You're a divine outpouring. You are attracting good friends, acquaintances into your life. The people I spend time with are people of integrity. That's what you're attracting underneath was all the relationships of divine love and light. Yourself. I'm divinely connected to all of life. Yes, yes, yes. And that's the master's energy. You're embodying and being the outpouring. It's time to be bold, take action, move forward, be persevering in that. You have divine backing in that. They want one more masters. But I'm telling you, when I said the master's energy was off the charts, look at the strength. Jesus and Saint Joan of Arc. I mean, if you had to pick two masters that come out. I mean, and here we have the last one. We have Chrysanthemum Stone. Almost looks like a flower in a stone. Yes. Are you ready to overcome suffering? Yep. Do you have enough clarity to find the source of your misery? Like I told you, we're being excavated so we can be more clear and more of divine love and light. To overcome sorrow, call upon the part of you that recognizes the many blessings in your life. Discover happiness and peace within and live a charmed, enlightened life. Help others attain freedom from suffering as well. We're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for others. We're rising above suffering. We're making the changes. Padmasam Bhava. I know I butchered that. I effortlessly tap into universal wisdom. What did they say? Angel of Divine Guidance was the #1 card. We're going by our intuition. We're getting really divine guidance and wisdom. It's our divine compass and headlights. We're making our way. I have extraordinarily good fortune in all aspects of my life. They're doubling down how fortunate and almost how rich we are because we are connected to this. That's true richness. That's true. Like I said, it's invaluable, right? Remember that message I posted about only clear energy here, no money exchange, because it's invaluable what's happening here. Yeah, I mean, this is all about, we're so rich with this. I have extraordinarily good fortune in all aspects of my life, especially in my interpersonal relationships. Remember, they're all becoming more loving and reciprocal. I'm divinely connected to all life. I'm at peace with myself and the world around me. We are all one. It's like divine love, light, peace with yourself. You're divinely connected to all. You're extraordinarily good fortune. You're blessed. You rise above situations. You can rise above sorrow. You can overcome suffering. You're also being used to help others attain that freedom as well, because we're being infused with the Saint Joan of Arc and Jesus. I mean, geez, to rise above the suffering, to claim that good fortune, well-being, happiness all the time, and to, that's what they're saying. This is very much an exclamation mark to the Akashic Records reading where they said that you're being divinely used right now, that to be and act like a master. That's literally what they kept on saying. You're being fused with this kind of energy. You're very aligned with divine love and light. You're the divine outpouring here. It's not ego to say that it's almost getting out of your own way and be a divine outpouring here in the physical. They want us to be grounded, focused, full of energy, enthused. You have your spiritual cheerleaders here that are telling you to stand in your truth, to be strong, to persevere, to be the outpouring, do the work. And here, you're following you're of divine love and light, but you're also, honestly, you are tapped into divine guidance. It's your intuition that is your guidance this whole way. And here, to feel and know the presence of the divine within and around me is helping you to rise above situations and helping others to do the same. And that is invaluable good fortune. That's also leading the way to good fortune and feeling fortunate through it all. Through the process itself. This is peeking out that we definitely, this part is to go forth with courage and self-confidence to create our world. Like they came out in the Akashic Records reading, we're the master artisan. We had backing from the masters because we are the master artisan here. We're the ones doing the work here to rise above this, to create the new, to rise again, to have others rise above things. So keep going forward boldly, confidently, knowing you have divine spiritual backing, love, support, protection. I love this. Angel of divine guidance is how you're getting through. You're right in sync with divine timing. And look at this backing. Sparkle and shine, has emanate harmony and love, and be grateful. That's how they want you to walk, and this is your backing. Saint Joan of Arc, Jesus, good fortune, rising above it all and helping others to do the same. It's beautiful, my goodness, for June. And definitely check out the crystal guidance for any time. Crystal guidance for life. Definitely a lot of these messages are repeating. And the Akashic Records reading for June, my Lord. Yeah, I mean, my Lord, this kind of master backing really was outpouring there too, for this to happen inside and out for us and for all. And we're also helping others to do the same, right where you are, whatever you're doing in your work, in your personal, your energy, the acts and works that you're doing, the outpouring you're doing. That's all a part of this. So I wish you all the best for June. And this has been your spiritual cheerleaders, your backing, love, support for doing exactly what you're doing. Take care. Bye-bye.